to be an extremely biased prediction of the matches for Winter Warfare on December 7th at Tequila's Sports Bar and Grill in Martinsville, Virginia. That's the team versus team competition where Silverback Arms Crew is teaming up with Team Savage, barring Adam Hoeing for a day. And we are going to take on Lynchburg Armory Arm Wrestling Club, spread out amongst Lynchburg, Danville, all those areas. It's going to be a great event. We'll have a lot of fun, probably some really good food. A lot of fun, good old boys and girls. And that's really what it is, become better. Anyways, now for the fun part. These are very biased predictions. Very. And I'll elaborate on them. We'll start with match one, and these matches are in order. 23 matches, by the way. Alan Vaughn versus Daniel Floyd. Yours truly versus Daniel Floyd. Too strong, too fast, too good, too powerful. I'm going to drag you down, boy. It's going to be very, very quick. I'll play with you in the third so you can get a good pull in, but first, second, donezo, homie. It ain't gonna be close. Don't get comfortable. Third, I'll let you pull on me some though. I'll let you get a real taste of it. Second match, Willie Coleman, Byron Tibbetts. So I think this will be a good match though. Byron, I've lost to Byron myself, a one rounder. So I didn't really get much from Byron in that one round. You know, it's just one round. Never really slow pulled with him. I like Willie's chances. Willie's probably going to be, well, I would say Willie's going to be heavier, but he's lost some weight. So Willie's actually, Byron may be heavier than Willie actually. I still like Willie's chances. Willie gets him inside, owns him, done. Byron does have leverage on Willie though. I think it's going to be a good match. I really do. I like Willie. Match 3, we start getting some left-handed matches. Me versus Mike Kyle. Mike Kyle, got it. Mike Kyle beat me left. My left is horrible. I don't think it's ever pinned anyone. My left got damaged in March of 23 very badly. I tried to pull it again in July of 23. I hurt it again, and it has not pulled in competitively since July of 23. Mike Kyle, he takes me. He takes the first win for Lynchburg Armory. Match 4, Adam Hoeing and Adam Van Allen. Now, who's going to say that Adam Hoeing isn't going to win? I'm not. I'm sure as hell not going to say that. But I heard Adam left hand is pretty legit. So I'm hoping it's a good match. I've heard Adam is strong as an ox. I mean, this is boys from my team that's grabbed a hold of him in after pools. Said Adam is strong. Adam Van Allen. Adam Hoeing, I know is strong. I've grabbed a hold of that boy. Fast, strong, nice, good looking. I'd marry him, you know. Anyways, I'm going with Adam Hoeing. But I really hope Adam Van Allen can give him a match, because I've heard some really good things about Van Allen. So Brent Presnell, Cody Herndon, left hand. Left hand, I'm gonna go with Brent. But I think Cody's legit. I could see this going either way. And if it was Brent versus Cody right hand, I'd probably go Cody. But left hand, I think it's Brent. Brent's dominant left. I think Brent's going to take it left hand. Man. Left hand. Next match, my guy Chris Martin versus Ben Saunders. Number 1 right hand in Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. Ben is. Pretty sure he's number 1 right hand. Chris coming off some injuries. I'm going to go with Ben. I'm gonna say Ben. Chris, due to injuries and stuff, he hasn't been able to practice and get into as much as he can. This is him trying to get back into it aggressively, and he's going up against a really good puller in Ben. So I gotta go with Ben on this one though. Second win for Lynchburg Army right now. It's a 3-2 North Carolina. Next match, Nelly versus Chris Mason. Nelly. This is Nelly versus Chris Mason, right hand. Nelly got it. Right hand versus Chris Mason. Too fast. I think Chris Mason's solid. Nelly too fast. Too explosive. Nelly. Simple as that. That puts us at 4-2 North Carolina. Next match, Hannah Presel versus Ella Saunders. I think, a couple years, Ella's really going to be a handful to reckon with. But I think Hannah's just too good right now. And they're facing each other right hand and left hand. And originally, this wasn't supposed to be Ella, but she's standing in for Lucky Woods for her team. And I like Hannah. I'd like Hannah versus Lucky as well. Both hands, just gonna be honest. But I think Hannah wins this fairly easily, just mainly out of experience. Hannah's got a lot more experience, and she takes that one. Next from Justin Hamilton and Mike Kyle. Now, I don't know much about Mike Kyle, I'll be honest with you, but Justin is a nasty 145er. So I've pulled Justin a lot. Justin gives me a fit. I got checked by Justin's name, but it's a lot of weight he's giving up. I'm pretty sure Mike's he's a true 198er. But so am I. I know the fit that Justin gives me, and I think I'd run right through Mike Kyle. So I'm gonna say Justin Hamilton. We'll go with Justin Hamilton. Adam Hoeing versus Cody Herndon, right hand. I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about Cody. I know a lot about Adam. But I'm not going to go against Adam Hoeing. So, Cody, you may go 0-2, buddy. You big son of a gun. Cody, Hercules Herndon. I'm sorry, but I got to go Adam against you too. Man, I think Adam's got you on his right hand. So, if y'all don't know Cody, you got to look at Cody. And usually, you're saying this guy's going to go 0-2. Yeah, I know. I may be completely wrong. John Lawson, Kayla Bowling, right hand. Now, not John's dominant hand. I can see this one go either way. I've seen some tape of Kayla. Kayla's legit. John's not his left hand. John would get him. I'm gonna say Kayla right hand, and I hope I'm wrong, and I'm going to be pulling hard for John. But I think Kayla's got a really good top roll. If John can get him inside, it's over. It's gonna be that has the potential to be the match of the day, in my opinion. John versus Kayla right hand. I think that has the potential to be the match of the day. Chase Holtzclaw, Jeff Shaw. I think experience is what's going to really win this for Chase. Chase has had a lot more table time than Jeff. Super great guy. I like Jeff a lot. You have the pleasure of meeting Jeff. He's all smiles. Nice guy. And I think this would be really good for Jeff. This might be Jeff's first super match. I'm not sure, but I think it'd be really good for Jeff to get an event like this. And I think they'll have some fun. But I think experience will win this for Chase. They've got each other right and left hand. I gotta go with Chase on both of them. And like I said, the biggest thing being the experience. And Chase is damn good too. So damn good puller. Good experience for Jeff to get a hold of somebody like that. Titus Rohr, Michael Bobbitt, right hand. Michael ain't no joke. I mean, he ain't no slouch. Getting the press, Titus. Michael can expose Titus. Michael maybe. I mean, I say expose, I mean expand. If he can extend him arm out, maybe Michael. I'm gonna go with Titus though. I think Titus handles him in a press. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, and I'm not gonna say Titus 3-0s him. I say Bobbitt wins round 1, and Titus comes back and wins the next 3. Tough one. That's a tough one. Michael Gage Taylor, and Dawood Cisco. I don't know crap about Cisco. No, Michael Taylor just had a good showing at Fall Brawl. Looked really good. I've pulled Michael. Really good in that Kings. Michael and I have similar pulling styles, or what I'm trying to get away from. Michael does, or what I'm trying to not rely on as much, I should say. Michael does well as also in that King's hook. I don't know Cisco. I can't really say much about this, but like Michael Taylor, obviously. John Lawson, Byron Tippett's left hand. Gonna be good. John Lawson left hand. John Lawson gets him in tight in a hook, takes his arm. Boy, I tell you what, if John Lawson left hand in a hook is a scary place to be, my friend. Scary place to be. Willie Comer, Caleb Bowling, left hand. Willie's been having to rest that left for a while with his shoulder. A while. This will be his first competitive pull since 176 round robin in May versus Isaiah, I believe. Anyways, wow. I'm gonna go with Willie, just because that's my boy. Like I said, very biased. I'm gonna go with Willie. Next match, Brian Harris and Michael Bobbitt left hand. Brian giving up a lot of size on this. Not that I don't think he can't still do it. I think Brian's a true 176er. 165. Michael's probably going to come in low 230s, I think. I think Michael rests on it. I think Michael takes this left hand, but not in 3. I'll tell you right now, Brian Harrison gets you in that hook. Scary place. If Brian can get Michael in his hook, he might can pull this out. It won't be no 3-0 match. This could go 5, but I think Michael will win at least a couple. I think it's 3-2 Michael. I do. Chris Martin, Chris Mason left hand. You ain't never felt a dead wrist. You haven't grabbed a hold of Chris Martin's left. I think Chris Martin waits out Chris Mason for the win. I think Chris Martin sits in and wins. Gets his shoulder behind him and wins. I like Chris Martin on this. Matt Taylor and Matthew Spansky. Once again, I'm sorry, Michael Taylor and Matthew Spansky. Once again, don't really know Spansky that much, so I'm going to have to say Michael Taylor's left-hand match. Michael's legit both hands. Extends it out. Michael's got really good endurance. I think Spansky's just been starting for a while, so I'm going to go with Taylor. Justin Hamilton and James Clark, left hand. Don't know James Clark that well. Justin Hamilton. Them boys from Team Savage are very what's the word I'm looking for? Very even both arms. They pull very well both their arms. Practice both very well. So Justin's going to give it all left hand too. I think Justin's got this one. Sean Parsons, Nelson Smith, left hand. Nelson performed well versus Tim Lewis at Fall Brawl. I got to go with Sean Parsons. I think Sean Parsons is going to get him with experience. I think Sean Parsons takes Nelly left hand in a battle, though. I think this will be a battle. I think, once again, this is going to help Nelly just continue to grow. Nelly's taking on these studs. I think this would do nothing but, once again, improve Nelly and make him better. And he may squeeze a couple out. He may win. I don't know. But I think Sean Parsons will get this, but Nelly will walk away with the biggest game, if that makes sense. And then that'll be in the last match is Hannah and Ella again. And like I said, Hannah takes that both hands. So matches of the day I'm really looking forward to is John Lawson, Caleb Bowling right hand. I think that will be very, very good. I think Willie and Kaylor left hand will also be good. It's going to be some battles. It's really going to be some good battles there. Because some folks had to drop out due to injuries, personal reasons, couldn't make the dates. Just want to recognize everybody's had a hand in this. J Visual Graphics, Team Savage, Mirror Image Finish. Everybody has had a hand in it. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all the sponsorships. Be there December 7th, Winter Warfare, Martinsville, Virginia. Follow the Facebook event page.